Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Aries Sky Readalee's video blog. I'm Aries Sky. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. If you're a comer backer, welcome. So, today we're going to be talking about Donald Trump threatening nuclear war. That's right, everyone. Let's get into it. This is a breaking news article. It came up from Truth Social. Every news agency out there is posting it. It says President Donald Trump on Monday lashed out on former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev, by the way, for claiming that multiple countries are ready to directly supply Iran with nuclear warheads as a result of the U.S. strike on key Iranian nuclear sites. Well, you know, there's a lot of people out there. There's two ways of seeing this. One is you just give them the nuclear weapons. I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. And then you let God sort it out after we're all dead. And yes, I praise the Lord on this one because of it. But I just thought I'd throw that in there. Says, did he really say that, or is it figment of my imagination? No, he was saying that yesterday, actually. Trump said if Medvedev, the deputy chairman of Russia's Security Council, if he did say that, and it is confirmed, please let me know immediately. He wrote on Truth Social. Yeah, well, it was confirmed. Trump chided Medvedev that the N-word, which he specifically stood for nuclear, should be treated so casually. Yeah, well, Trump's like, if you attack any of my bases, I'm going to go full-blown attack on you. Yeah, he basically said he'd be forced to be reckoned with. But a lot of people are jumping ship in the military because they don't want to be under his command. But in response included similar bout of nuclear saber rattling, suggesting that the president feels emboldened after ordering the bomb attacks against Iran Saturday Eastern Time. Yeah. Then it says, I'm going to do this as I go, you know, kind of, what do you call it? Narrate it too, just be funny, okay? Next is, by the way, if anyone thinks our hardware was great over the weekend, far and far away the strongest, best equipment we have 20 years advanced over the pack is our nuclear submarines. Trump wrote, calling them the most powerful lethal weapons ever. Well, maybe not, Mr. Trump. I've heard the Russians' new submarines that can actually give a 1,500-foot tsunami is the best around. One of those nuclear torpedoes, I heard maybe it was? Or was it one of those Satan II missiles? Yeah, I don't remember. I'm just remembering Russia claims. Trump added, I guess that's why Putin's the boss, maybe, but if Putin says right on national TV, we're going to give Iran weapons of mass destruction, you better tighten your bootstraps, people. It could happen. Post came in response to Medvedev, who proceeded to Vladimir Putin as president, criticizing the U.S. strike social media with downplaying the impact on Russia. Yeah, so basically this is an interesting move because, frankly, as I said, they're going to shut down the Straits of Hormuz, and you got China sitting there being asked by the United States to talk to them about not shutting down. Look, well, guess what, America? If we shut down 20% of the world's oils, then you pay more. The thing is oil is not a commodity that, I mean, you're not entitled to the Iranian oil. You're entitled to pay OPEC to get the oil. Now, we have oil too, but thing is, apparently America wants to hoard all their oil, apparently. So when every other country runs out after we have our gas guzzling, we can make the money. But guess what? I mean, a lot of people are wondering what's going on. But this is what I was telling my sister that we need to prep. And by the way, my stepbrother, Ted, he keeps always asking me, oh, how big's your coffee cup? Big enough to have my coffee, son. Point being is, are you prepped? I mean, this could escalate into a full nuclear war. Have we gone into World War III? Yes. I mean, think about it. You got two wars at two fronts, everyone duking it out, and you got a guy who thinks, well, I don't know what he thinks, but I'm not challenging him. That's the thing. I'm here to tell you guys that we are going to World War III. And all these preppers out there, I mean, yeah. I mean, I took the liberty today to go through some of the preppers list, seeing if there's anything I can add for the next 6 months to increase my food supplies. I'm just going to order a lot of canned beans. Why? Because I can. Point is, what are you guys doing? You're sitting there, oh, well, you know, we have to live in a world where Iran doesn't have nukes. Yeah, but does it feel safe? Okay, let's just say we take care of Iran and then Russia whacks the floors with us with their 7,000 nukes. Then what? Or North Korea gets a harebrained idea and fires nukes at the Chicago or something. I mean, think about it. Peeps, nuclear weapons is a deterrent, but if people start using them just because, then that's the end of the world. That's the thing. The nuclear bomb and missiles should not have been invented. It should have been left in the bottle. But nope, they had this idea to fix. We may be able to be speaking Japanese now, but the point being is that you guys got to prep, because I don't think we're going to get out of the woods just yet. So in the meantime, I'm hoping, I'm praying that we as in citizens of this great country realize that you could sit there and jump on board the war thingy, but what happens? What happens? I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. How many countries will band together? If Russia, China, and the BRICS country all band together with Iran, we're screwed. Think about it. They will basically make a pact, and they will march probably into any country. And that's where the president will have to use the top tier nukes. Whether it be China, North Korea, Russia, or any other BRICS country. He may just have to use it because those people massed together and pulled together in the BRICS nations totals a lot more people than us. And we should be fearful because we don't know what they're going to be capable of doing. That's the thing. We have to basically take a step back and say, okay. Now, first he said we're doing it to keep Iran out of nuclear weapons. Remember? Nuclear weapons. Oh, yeah. Now he's saying we need regime change. And yet, Iran doesn't want regime change because Russia doesn't want, Russia and China don't want regime change, but only Israel and the United States does. So think about it. We may be going into a revelation situation in the Bible, but where the United States is going to be tag teamed by all BRICS countries, for all we know. Think about it. And so, we don't know what's going to happen. This is why I keep saying prep now and don't prep later. I mean, literally. I mean, there's big plans coming down the pipe, and it scares me to negative end. It scares me to negative end. No end. That's why I beg you all, get your preps in order. Hunker down. We're not out of the woods yet. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like, subscribe buttons. Wholesome fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dog, service bunny. Thank you, and God bless you in everything you do.